Today's the day that you're going to receive your hot stone back massage. Christmas was very relaxing and you had a great time, and one of your gifts was a voucher for a hot stone therapy. And today's the day. You know that you like hot stones, but this time you're going to a spa hotel. So the experience is going to be extra relaxing. You're going to spend a little bit of time in the jacuzzi area. If you want to, you can use the steam room. Then you'll have your hot stones. And then you have the option of food to finish. What a beautiful day. Because there's a small group of you going, the atmosphere is so much fun. Everyone's excited. It's still cold because we're in the winter. Knowing that you're having a day of treats when it's quite cold and dark makes everything feel good. January can be a tough month, but when you've got things to look forward to, it always seems lighter and brighter. As you all arrive at the spa, you park up and the grounds are stunning. It's like an old building, almost like a country house, beautifully maintained. Your treat really was something so thoughtful and kind, and you can see that they thought so much of you to gift you this. As you go in and speak to the receptionist, she makes your welcome so pleasant and explains where you can go to get ready, where you'll be sitting and relaxing in the lead up to your treatment, and where to put all of your items. You all head to the changing rooms. Everyone's in their swimwear and you have big fluffy robes. Your items are in your lockers, and then you're straight to the swimming area. It's a beautiful private swim facility. There's a stunning pool, jacuzzi, steam room, sauna. You can see out into the gardens, and you know that in the summer it would be beautiful to take a walk out there, but it's just too cold at the moment. So you settle for making yourself comfortable in a lounger and then spending some time in the jacuzzi. At another time you'd probably go for a swim, but because you're looking forward to your hot stones, that's the priority today. Same with the steam room and the sauna, maybe another time, but today just feels about easy relaxation, not putting yourself through any extremes, not doing any exercise, not going into any extremes of temperature, just relaxing in those bubbles. And there's music, and the atmosphere's just right. When you've spent enough time in the jacuzzi and you feel completely soothed, muscles feel eased, tension, if there was any, is gone, then you have the choice to sit again a little bit longer in those loungers. Or you can go for some drinks. But you're in a fortunate position because you get called for your treatment. So you don't even have to look at the clock, it's time now. And you go into your little room with your therapist, who introduces herself and explains what will be involved. And you're very happy to say that you've had hot stones before and you're very much looking forward to it. You complete your consultation. You select your oils and you go for a relaxing warm blend. And then you're prepared on the treatment bed for your hot stone back, neck and shoulders. You're aware that everyone does it differently. The order can be different, the style of manipulations, but you don't care, because even though it's never the same twice, it's always a wonderful treatment to receive. You're settled on the treatment bed. She comes in and prepares you, and then explains how the treatment will go ahead, that the oil will be a little bit warm, and that if any of the stones feel a little bit too hot, just to say, but it's all temperature controlled, so it should be fine. You feel as if you're already starting to doze. The music, her tone of voice, the anticipation, everything is having an effect and making you feel as if you could fall asleep very easily. She begins with the warm oil, asking you how it feels, her pressure, her touch. You have no complaints. She uses traditional Swedish manipulations to warm up your tissues, warm up the back, the shoulders, the neck, the arms. And it doesn't seem as if much time has passed before you feel the gentle heat of the first stones on your back. As those stones glide along your skin, they take with them this wonderful trail of heat. It feels very warm, but a comfortable warm. And because it's constantly moving, it's a very pleasant sensation. You can't tell what the manipulations are, but you can feel the stones are being turned. They're being used on different edges, focusing on different parts of your back. They're on your back, they're off your back. Sometimes it's her hands that are working. Her hands have an extra intense heat because she's been holding the stones. You're in a funny middle ground where you feel half awake, half asleep. You can feel the heat, feel the sensations, but you're almost in a dream-like state. When stones are cooling, you can sense that they're being placed along your spine. And then you can hear the gentle clinking of the stones as they're being fished from the water and dried before the next set is used to continue the manipulations on your back. You can feel the edges of the stones being used on your shoulders. Certain areas do feel a little bit crunchy, a little bit tense, and the heat is encouraging them to loosen can almost feel the muscles giving in to the heat and the manipulation from the stones. You can sense that some edges are being used to work on knots and nodules. You can feel the stones working on the outer edge of your scapulas and really getting under your shoulder blades to release tightness and tension. You can also feel some of the stones being swept along your shoulders, your upper arms, your neck. And when the stones glide down your arms, you realise that your arms were actually quite cool, and that sensation of the warm heat gliding over the cool skin is incredibly relaxing. As she continues on, she spends some time releasing the tension at the base of your back. It's amazing to think that these stones can help to release this, and the mixture of the manipulations and the heat does something more intense than manual massage can achieve. Sometimes that area can feel a bit ticklish, but the pressure is perfect and the heat does something. And any aches and pains around your hips, around your lower back, around your glutes, it all just melts away. Even stretching out your mid-back, you do feel as if you're halfway between sleep and the bliss of the massage treatment. And it's a really nice place to experience the massage from. This real life meets dream state. This is about as relaxed as you've ever felt. She spends some time using some stones and the heat from them to manipulate the neck and work into the hairline, behind the ears, behind the jaw. All these areas that carry tension, and the stones and the heat loosen off the tightness in your face that you did not even know was there. You're beginning to feel as light as a feather, and you're making a mental note that you have to do this again soon. Before you know it, you can sense that the stones are being removed from your back, and she continues with warm hands to perform manual massage manipulations, stretching and loosening, and using knuckles and kneading, all to work with the heat that has been injected into the tissues to further enhance the benefits of this hot stone massage. She also works on your spine, very delicately and expertly, working down, stretching, relaxing, using gentle vibrational techniques to work over that very delicate area. And once she's complete, she uses some effleurage techniques, some stroking moves, and then uses some hacking and cupping to really stimulate your circulation, complete the massage, bring all the nutrients to the surface, and start to wake you up. But it doesn't remove the blissful feeling that you'll take away with you. And when she's complete, she very delicately pulls the towels up, right up to your neck, pats down your back to dry off any excess oil, gently places her hand on your shoulder and tells you that you're now finished. But you have not to rush. You have to take your time and get up when you feel ready. And she leaves the room. You take a good few minutes to absorb the feelings and the sensations and acknowledge this wonderful moment. And you very slowly get ready. And once you are finished and she comes back in, you genuinely from the bottom of your heart thank her. She was so professional, so intuitive with her massage, and really gave you an experience to remember. What a lovely gift to receive for Christmas. And while you wait on the remainder of the group having their treatments, you go back into the lounge, treat yourself to a little drink, and look forward to a wonderful meal with fabulous company, soaking up the atmosphere, creating memories, and making a promise to yourself that you'll be doing this again very soon.